And there is more controversy tonight for the Trump-Pence campaign.
Yeah, take a listen to what Trump told a crowd in Wilmington, North Carolina a little earlier today.
Hillary wants to essentially abolish the Second Amendment. By the way, and if she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know. But
now, many interpret that comment as a possible suggestion of armed violence against either Clinton or a judicial nominee. The Trump campaign says the candidate was only trying to suggest that Second Amendment supporters could band together. The Clinton campaign calls those comments dangerous. Well, only on 13 tonight, a one-on-one interview with Governor Mike Pence as he takes his vice presidential campaign out to Pennsylvania.
We're the only local television station on board the campaign plane for an exclusive interview with the Republican VP nominee. Our political reporter Kevin Rader asked the governor about his role in clearing up the concerns surrounding Trump after a series of recent controversies.
He's made some gaffes along the way that a first-time campaigner might not be so unusual. You are, however, the veteran and have had to come back and kind of mend some fences. Are you comfortable now?
You know, Donald Trump and I have developed a very warm personal relationship, and I think he's going to be a great president. He's not your typical politician. He speaks straight from his heart, straight from his mind. But I really do believe the American people are drawn to that. They're drawn to the fact that he represents real change in Washington, D.C. And the energy that he's bringing, a vision for a stronger and better America at home and abroad, in his plain spoken way about him, I think is one of the reasons why we're seeing the enthusiasm we're seeing all across the country. And I'm just really honored to be campaigning at his side and helping to carry that message.
We have more of this exclusive interview for you coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock. Hear why Governor Mike Pence thinks that Trump supporters are responding to his message.
And the latest NBC News Survey Monkey poll shows that Hillary Clinton has opened up a double-digit lead over Donald Trump. Her 51 to 41% lead is up from an 8-point gap last week. It's also the largest gap since the poll started putting together weekly numbers in May.